What's up guys, Chris Killian here. While a lot of people feel like Andrew Garfield is the best Spider-Man we've ever had, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is probably the most divisive Spidey film we ever got. Just depends on how much you enjoy Tobey's dancing, I guess. Personally, I think Tobey's got moves, but I digress. Here's a few fun facts about The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Surprisingly, both Jamie Foxx and Chris Cooper are the first Oscar winners to portray Spider-Man villains. I know. Willem Dafoe should have nabbed an Oscar in the first Spider-Man for his facial expressions alone, but he didn't. A lot of people know this by now, but Shailene Woodley was cast as Mary Jane Watson and even filmed some scenes. But her role was cut from the film because the filmmakers felt there were too many characters and they didn't want to distract from Gwen's death. Early on in the film, Max Dillon has a white birthday cake in the fridge with green icing and yellow lightning bolts. This was said to be an homage to the original Electro suit from the comics. For the scene where Peter tries to change out of his Spidey costume before Aunt May enters, the shot where the boot hits the remote control unlocking the door was attempted several times but never worked out, so as a result the crew decided to do it digitally. Speaking of Spidey's suit, due to the criticism surrounding Spider-Man's suit in the first film, you know, the one with the yellow lenses, the one used in this movie was designed to resemble its original comic book counterpart and is still probably the most comic accurate suit we've ever seen. J.K. Simmons was keen to return as J. Jonah Jameson from the Sam Raimi trilogy, but the producers didn't want to break franchise timelines. That's clearly not an issue anymore. When Harry accesses his father's archive, you can see the file names Ravencroft, Dr. Connors, Dr. Morbius, and Venom Storage 7U. They've all got movies coming out about those things now. When Gwen Stacy dies, the clock tower's hand spins rapidly, landing on 121. Cool comic book fact, Gwen Stacy is killed by the Green Goblin in The Amazing Spider-Man number, you guessed it, 121. According to the actors, the original Green Goblin vs. Spider-Man fight was longer and way more violent, but had to be cut in order to keep the PG-13 rating. Things that were cut include a scene where the Goblin laughs at Peter as he cries over Gwen's body, then Peter almost beats the Goblin to death after Gwen is killed. This makes me want to see the web cut. I couldn't go without dropping a fact about RHINO. The film's portrayal of the RHINO combines the classic Marvel version with the Marvel Ultimate version of the character, and it didn't work. That last part's not a fact, it's just my personal opinion. I hope you guys learned something new. Do you know any more cool behind the scenes facts about The Amazing Spider-Man 2? If so, drop them in the comments below. You can follow me on Twitter at Chris Killian or Instagram at CK Comedy. Make sure you comment, like the video, or share it because it does help, and a big giant thanks for watching.